the plus. So, it's been a while that I've played this game. It's pretty basic. You really don't need to do much. This is all customization that I can just do later in the game, and I just don't care. About the name. We should choose something funny. What are you thinking? Name. Don't know, but I'm thinking of pizza. I think I'm hungry. Let me think. So I'm thinking first name Mac. What about the second one? I got some. Mac Pizza Hill. Perfect name. Alright, let me just double check there isn't any beard options because that's something I hated. That it didn't have that. I don't think they added that ever since, so I think we're good. Yep. All is good. Should I go for harder difficulty? Fucking go on. Right. Wow, man. This game... Wow. Last time I played it was a few years ago.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be
I think
good
I've
to
said
see
this
old
multiple
Pride
times,
of
but I'm not a
Rocks.
fan of the custom character things. That's why I didn't even bother with it. But I've toned down the game a bit.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Oh, he's gone.
Hang on! The key! Give me your hand!
That was a close call. Oh well.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Even though this game came out 2 years ago,
How
it's
far
still
did that
incredible.
port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
Not bad.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there.
Honestly, this game still plays very good.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Well, it plays better than the first ever time I played this intro. It's not as laggy as it used to be.
Reparo! Almost there.
Why would someone have done this here?
I suspect they value their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Yeah, breaking those faces is somewhat satisfying.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Wake the goblin.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
I think that's a good thing, but I'm first gonna fix something. because I'm noticing that the controller is on the wrong place. So you can barely see the radar. So I'm placing it over here. Okay, let's continue.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close.
So they somehow managed to get into the vault.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the
I
bank
really
common
love
at
this
Gringotts?
design
They
of a
are
roller
most
coaster.
uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
You'll want to take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
But there is an enchantment on him. That's not a good sign.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Really love the
Here we
setup of the armband. That's just telling you, yeah, shit's about to go down. As you can see, the product
the last
does
time
take
this vault was
quite a while.
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for
Let's
hundreds
just
of
setting up
years.
the story a bit.
In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
I really love how those arms are almost on the ground. Right. There's only one, right?
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Oh, I sound like this.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
You got it.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I'm interested to see where this is going. Because I barely remember the game story. It's been that long.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Oh shit.
Look out!
Potato!
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Boss battle time.
Exposo! Deposo! Levioso! Pervado!
Damn, I can barely see when he's about to attack me. Holy shit.
Confringo!
Sounds like a challenge.
Exposo! Expulso! Confringo! Protego! Levioso! Confringo! Depulso! Descendo! Levioso! Expulso! Descendo! Confringo! Levioso! Depulso!
The game really wants me to block their moves.
Expulso! Confringo! Expulso! Depulso! Stupefy! Defendo!
Huh, I died. I think that's good. Yeah. The fact that I die mid-combat is a good thing.
Expulso!
Can't have the game be too easy.
Levioso! Confringo!
Come on,
Confringo!
how dare you?
Depulso! Levioso! Stupefy! Expulso! Depulso!
Ah, man, he's fast.
Protego! Descendo! Lumos!
I think we did it.
Stay close!
Where did he go?
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
I guess just follow the light.
What's happening? The wisps of mag... Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Perfect. And then this one. Oh, and this one.
I need to align these statues with their reflections. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Oh, shit.
Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Not bad. I already did that game. You don't have to tell me. Oh, but now it wants me to do that. You got it.
Protego! Stupefy! 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 Stupefy!
Oh, shit.
Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Not bad difficulties on to find something like this. Oh.
Lumos.
And now we do it again. Honestly, not that bad. This is great. I'm just having fly slapping me in the face. This ain't bad. I do have a feeling most of the bosses are gonna be challenging. game's a bit loud, but it works. It's good enough. I may tone it down a tad bit. I know that you can barely hear the game then, but I don't think you can even hear me when it's just that loud. Next room.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, personal.
Hey, Saki.
We are entrusting the one
No,
who
that's not
embarks on this
Dumbledore,
path with
no, no.
powerful secrets, with
Fifth
knowledge
character.
others will do
Because
anything to
Hogwarts
obtain.
Legacy
Yes.
is
And if we
before
are
the
correct, Charles,
entire
the ritual
Fantastic
wizards
Beasts and
complete
Harry
the trials
Potter
of proving
universe.
themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
No,
That's what you're seeing.
no,
The glow that surrounded them.
that
Yes.
can't be more wrong. I'm saying it's
Astonishing.
before the
Can I
Fantastic
see
Beasts and Harry Potter
magic?
universe.
Traces of
Oh,
an
that-
ancient magic,
that's
to be
on.
precise.
Maybe his grandfather?
The magic that
Maybe?
Miriam had
But
always believed existed.
I think that would be stretching it. I'm
but could
certain.
never.
I am 90% certain.
Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And
The
you,
goblins
it
are
seems,
after it.
are the key to understanding why. We will...
It all looks rather different than it did.
No, it's just a funny title.
Someone's
Psyche.
coming.
Who were they?
I don't know.
General.
But, sir, you shouldn't be in there.
I was right.
I can at least give it a
Right,
shot,
right.
Psyche.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
Oh, he's gone.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
So he was in
Well,
Hogwarts 2 years
Perhaps
after
your
Hogwarts
young
Legacy.
friend Here will be more.
Good setup for the sequel, if it ever coming out. Oh damn. He pissed off the vault. Oh shit. Oh, definitely, Psyche. Definitely, we need more games like this. Man, they were almost squashed.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Yep. They are at Hogwarts now. An absolute perfect intro. It sets up the war with the goblins and how tanky the enemies in the vaults are gonna be. But yes, we definitely need more games like this, like just RPG games in general. We need those more. Like not Ubisoft, because we all know Ubisoft does it wrong and that's fucked up microtransactions, or EA. Yeah. Not those studios. Or Harry Potter ones, that's fair. To be fair, the older ones aren't that bad. It's just there's a lack of new stuff. If you ever wanna play the Harry Potter games. If you've played it multiple times.
Good. We haven't missed the
But
sorting
that's why there
ceremony.
are mods.
I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
And did you see the name that I chose, Psyche? Just watch. Just read the subtitles.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Just wait for him.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed.
Did you see it, Saiki?
Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
A sense of loyalty? I believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
Did you now see
You
it,
do not give
Saiki?
up
Come on.
easily, do you? You're undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this
You were
evening.
saying what?
Perhaps you
Or I was
belong to
saying, do you know what
Hufflepuff.
name I chose? Mac Pizza Hill. You know what? Yeah, let's go for Hufflepuff. It doesn't say the name? It does for me though, so...
Better be...
But Mac Pizza Hill. And yes, I was hungry. Freaking love it.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
No! That's horrible.
Enough. It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm
You
sure
would
you'll
know,
have plenty
Saiki.
to do before classes begin
When I
tomorrow.
played 2 years ago, I didn't see
said,
Dobby, so...
I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Oh,
Nice to
hell
meet you
yeah.
as well, Professor.
Hell yeah,
As
Saiki.
Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't,
Use
Professor.
sock magic. I love it.
Here we are at the entrance
That will
to
be the best
Hufflepuff
character of the
Common.
game.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the 2nd row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
You don't get that joke? I was hungry when I was thinking of a name. That's the joke.
Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be
I've
back in the
honestly
morning to
never
collect
seen the
your first.
Hufflepuff common room.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome.
I think
I hope you
only
enjoy
the
your first
Lego
night at
games
Hogwarts.
showed
Sleep
that.
well.
So that's pretty cool to see. I've seen the Slytherin one, the Gryffindor one, but not the Hufflepuff one or the Ravenclaw. But I do think like going a different. How do you call that? Whatever it's called. Now going a different
Looks like everyone's gone.
pathway rather than the
Let's head
movies.
to the common room.
I think that's a little bit better. At least for me. Be happy I could have called a Mac Pizza Hut. Could have done it a lot worse than that. Let me see if I can move the controller up a bit so it's not completely blocked. So you can still see what kind of spells I have equipped. Let's see, is this better? Yeah, that's better. That's better.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I'm really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel terribly out of place. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way.
Not Hagrid.
Lenora
No,
Emily.
no.
Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
I love how some games that have a conversation, right after the conversation they go from smiling to normal. No, just no emotion at all. I love that because it happens a lot in RPGs.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
No. My mother's a muggle, and as soon as the puffskein that my dad brought home stuck its tongue up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
Nice meeting you, Arthur, and good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
What's this? Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary visiting level exams.
Enjoy
They
your
will determine
day.
what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up! Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
I can never get...
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the Hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Why would I want to hear what...
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
You got a monster energy? Nice.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
It should be
Defense
fine,
against the
Saiki.
dark arts, as the
It
name
should be
implies,
fine.
focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of defense
all the
against
dogs
the
are
dark arts
barking for
is
some
required
reason.
for those who aspire to become warriors.
Give me 1 sec to close my
Fortunately,
door.
we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Alright, I'm back. So. No, that's not Iggy barking, that's the dogs barking.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an
So
extended trip
2
up to
years
the
ago,
castle.
when the game was out, Iggy and me played this at the same time. He on his laptop, me on my PC. So 2 years ago, yes, we did play this at the same time.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today.
You only want someone played 2 hours of this?
Field guide. It will be
Oh yes,
invaluable to
the combat is incredible.
invaluable to
Back
me.
when I played, I actually managed to finish the game's story.
Yes, Professor.
Which was even a shocker to me, because the game is ginormous. Like, just with exploring, we will be busy for
See
hours.
if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for
Wow.
those supplies.
Well, I guess I did not beat the story if you don't believe me, Saiki. Oh well.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today. before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Don't know what to say to that. You're right on that, Reiki. I like the... how do you say it? I like to change it up a bit. Every now and then, you know? Then this game's fun, then that game. Ooh, now this game's fun, you know? Yeah, few hours in each game, exactly. And when I get around to it, then I'll finish that game. One day, you know?
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprise
Yes,
opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger.
I don't know why, but I have a
Let us begin.
I have a
with the
feeling
basic
that these teachers just know that the main character's gifted.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Leviosa.
Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Ooh.
Levioso.
Lucky. Nothing lucky about it. I know.
Stupefy, Levioso. This can't be your first.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good
I
as you
think
get.
that's good, Psyche. I think that's a good sign.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know...
Not yet. Not
you
yet,
might be
Psyche.
a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian.
You
I'll
cannot
keep that in
remember the
mind.
order
Good.
of all the
Pleasure
quests?
chatting with you.
I don't
Sure, I'll
blame
see
you.
soon. Perhaps
Neither do
somewhere
I, and it's been
unsanctioned.
2 years.
We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Alright, that's another Xbox achievement. The Act of Hagrid? Oh, the girls are chasing each other.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Here,
Behind you.
Damn, that's a
There's an open
shame.
seat here.
Thank
I think that was one of the best
Hello,
actors
I am
of
Nettie.
the Harry Potter
So you are
franchise.
the new student.
I think also
met
the
Professor Ronen yet?
actor of Snape. Alan Rickman, if I remember right.
Welcome to
That was also a 10 out of 10 actor.
a crucial year in your education
Like they
on the art of
brought in
charm
so
work.
many
I am confident
well-talented actors for the Harry Potter
and rigor
franchise.
requisite of such a challenge. Right now, everyone, please
Like
open
most
your
of the,
textbooks to page
Alan
517.
Rickman,
But
the
before we
person
begin,
who
can
played
anyone here
Snape.
tell me the difference between
He
the
also died
incantations
sadly.
of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Ah, Accio.
Accio.
Yes, multiple.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Like, what was that crazy called in English? I don't remember, sadly. About the giant horse with wings? Or eagle, or bird, whatever you want to call them. Huh?
I've always
There is
found
a
that fun goes
swamp
hand in hand with
creature.
mastery, as I'm sure the
Those
Quidditch players
are
amongst
two
us will
mounts that I
agree.
remember. And broom.
So,
That's also another one.
what better
I think
than a
that's
bit of
the
sport?
3 mounts that I
Our
remember.
prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
So wind creatures, swamp beast, and broom.
So why don't we have our newest
Oh,
student
this
start
is
us off?
so difficult for me. Oh, I do not like this. I'm getting PTSD from this.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the Accio. Relinquish your charm. Splendid! Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Very good. Don't lose your composure. That's it. Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
That is how it's done.
Wanna bet?
Accio.
Excellent control there.
Let us see this. There we go. Quite impressive. Here we go.
If she does that, she's gonna fuck herself over.
Yes!
Damn, alright. Clearly she wants to lose.
Accio.
A perfect score. Remarkable. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Ooh, now you're
I
talking.
think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
Wanna bet?
Accio.
Very good.
Don't test me.
Let us see this.
Oh, you wanna test me then?
There we go.
So you've chosen death. Ooh. Make sure to do that, Saki, so I don't forget.
I know everyone is watching.
Accio.
You know this. You are doing quite well.
There we go. She's most likely gonna put the right one on in the ground.
Here we go.
Or not. She just does her own thing, clearly. I know exactly where to aim for. I'm gonna win. You can bet. That. Now wait one more.
Not exactly your typical
I'll
lesson.
just pass that. Hey!
2 perfect rounds. You're a natural.
Perfect.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts.
What?
But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you
A
can
word,
use
if you
accurate
would.
humans, if you're so
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the
What's my
ordinary
favorite
curriculum.
spell?
Expect to hear from me soon
It's
regarding
gotta
a
be
special assignment that I am
Expelliarmus.
preparing for you.
Or... what's the other one called? Expecto Patronum? Either one of those two.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework.
Oh yeah, but Neville deserves it.
Beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Not that like so slowly. Those movies do focus a lot on the three main characters, but once you bring in a side character that's been there since the start, like Neville. What I really liked in, from going from every movie to every movie, Neville was always in it. And then at the last movie in Deadly Hallows Part 2, spoilers if you haven't seen it, he is the one to get the sword and kill Nagini. Yes, Neville is my favorite character of that entire franchise, just because of you can just see from every movie, just go from this nerd to slicing Nagini with a sword. That's gotta be impressive. So I really like that they not only gave attention to the three main characters, but also to the side characters. And I haven't even read the books, and a lot of people keep telling me that there's a lot of details left out in the movies. So what I've recently been doing is trying the console versions of the Harry Potter games. God, that's Peeves.
Or the Minister of Flack.
That's Peeves.
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble. In trouble you will be, but you can't get...
That is such a downgrade to what he looked in the games.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention.
I am disappointed.
And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore. It wasn't Boots and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
He is a ghost. But he does not even closely resemble what he looked in the other games. Just look at Harry Potter, Chamber of Secrets and Philosopher's Stone or Sorcerer's Stone. There are 2 titles for the same game. Don't ask, it's complicated. I think there was one US version, one UK version. But they're both pretty much the same game. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I haven't seen any difference yet. But I know there's a difference from PC, Game Boy, console versions. Those are entirely different games.
Revelio.
That is genuinely just a completely different game. Mad Hatter from Alice in Wonderland, yeah. Yeah, he does closely resemble that, but the Peeves that I remember, let me see if I can find a picture of it. Let me just pause. Let me see, where is Google Chrome, my trusty 10 hours research. Let me see. Peeves Harry Potter 2 game. See if I can get this picture. There's a higher quality one. Yeah, that one works. And pictures. Let me see, image. Pictures. Here it is. So this is what Peeves looks like in the games. And I honestly like this look way more. Because he just looks like this insane character, you know? This is what I like more. If there's a mod for making him look like this, that would be perfect. And then in the corner you see Filch. Yeah. I'm just used to this look. Yeah, but like even if it looks cartoony, it's still good, you know? You don't need a entirely new character. Yeah, but you know, it doesn't have to look like actually real life. It doesn't have to, you know? And also, if I remember right, the games were based on the books. If I remember correctly.
Hogwarts survives the reign of this headmaster.
Hey
We
Iggy.
should have a mooncalf in charge.
How you doing, Iggy?
Revelio.
What have you been up to? He doesn't look like that in the books, his voice, not pictures, that's true, but you know, like it gave him such an iconic look in that game, you know, Harry Potter 1 and 2. Like, I'm not saying it's bad, but it's just, you know, even the outfit doesn't even look closely to what he looked in the other games. Psyche and me were talking about how Peeves looks in this game and Peeves in Harry Potter 2.
Perhaps you could help.
Oh, hell yes. I will be down for that, Psyche.
Excuse, Deke.
They did make, how do you say it? Like a Harry Potter Quidditch Cup game. And
I trust your first class
pretty
is well.
much they kinda copied Rocket League with that. And there's an original version that looks a little bit better and the gameplay is more fun.
I'd wager there's a good deal
Open world co-op is always more fun. Why do you think I like Warframe so much? The open world, well, it's not exactly open world, but if you go to Cetus or Fortuna in Warframe, it's actually decent. You know? It doesn't feel like it's too closed off. Like, it does feel like open world. The problem with that game is the craft and the daily limit. Tell me one multiplayer game that has that. I barely know games that have that.
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be
There's Harry Potter 2 co-op?
mentioning only a few spells.
If you talk about console version, maybe, because I've never played it.
Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned.
Lots
regard,
of the
I've asked your
games
professors to help
have a
hasten
daily
your
limit.
progress with some extra assignments.
I must be blind or something, because I do have a feeling Warframe is one of those games that have daily limits. Or just crafting times that are absurdly long.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside.
Because when I'm playing GTA
to assign
Online,
your
Red Dead Online, yes, those are paid games, but they don't have any daily limits at all.
Replace the supplies lost on your way
Or
here,
Psychonauts 2, Psychonauts 1.
recipes and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
I barely know games that have that daily limit in Psyche. Which is why I hope one day the devs will realize, let's just remove it all, you know? That would make Warframe so much more fun.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asks that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman.
You know when you put links in here, I can't open them, right?
To pair me with a wand.
Just put it in the Discord server and pin me. I should be able to see the link.
Very well.
Otherwise, it's not doable for me.
To the village with a classmate.
It's just how YouTube handles links.
Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Because I am like the chat's like popped out window. So that popped out window opens the link. That's why.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors.
It's a mod for multiplayer.
The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer.
I did not expect to. No, because usually when I get a link I can copy it. For me in the popped out window it's cut off so I can't copy it. But the comments say it crashes a lot? Sounds like the GTA San Andreas co-op mod that Iggy and me tried. Dear God. And do not go in the gym. If you played that mod, what I'm talking about, do not enter the gym. You can soft lock yourself.
I suppose one could smuggle.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm.
After this cutscene, if I can,
fixes
Iggy,
things right
I'll
up,
make sure to
makes
do
a
that.
broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently.
Did you see the
than one
name
would
that I
imagine.
chose, Iggy?
As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
And all 99 cats? Dude, that sounds like GTA San Andreas all over again.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Where'd the cat go? Cat. There's cat. Cute cat. Right. Let me see, is there a better outfit than the one I currently have? Because dear God, do I hate there's nothing here, just high-end socks. Dear God, do I hate that. Wait, I can fix it? Oh, please. No, that doesn't fix anything. You goddamn liars. Yeah, we are Psyche. Don't even start, man. I said that on yesterday's stream too.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Got it.
Yesterday,
a flying page.
I literally took a day off from school because I barely could sleep after watching that movie.
Revelio.
Yes, it was that terrifying, but man, was it worth it.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full
A
of bullies
companion in
and
this game?
spoilsports.
Yeah.
Leander proved
Like
one of
Harry
the
Potter
worst,
6,
that no
where you
talent,
could
no
just
mind. I wanted to
summon
make some new
nearly
friends,
headless Nick
so I bought my
and let you
collection down
guide
the
to the
common
next
room.
mission.
My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones?
Whoever
Little balls,
also
like
plays
marbles.
Harry
Round
Potter and the
game.
Blood Prince
And if you
knows what I'm
lose,
talking
they
about.
spray you with a foul
There's a
smelling
button to
liquid.
summon nearly headless Nick. He would guide you to the next mission.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit.
Iggy, you sound like you've spent hours on that.
Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say.
No,
Anyway,
it's not even close to
can't work out
chess.
how to get them back
Because
on
with
my own.
gobstones you can
I don't think I
throw
know
the
the necessary
stones.
spells yet.
Chess is like you have the pieces already on the board. Now it's not even close to chess, but at least the tactical side is close to it.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
I like that it has so much guidance. So
Better keep an eye on high places around the school for
what
Zenobia's
I'm meant to
gobstones.
do. Like there's so much help. Genuinely.
Accio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
I hear Elder Hogfield is not.
But when we first played this, dear God, was this game not well tested. It was so incredibly buggy. I hope Iggy does remember the amount of lag that we had on like normal or like just standard graphics. Like it was a genuine lag fest. Iggy, do you remember that 2 years ago when we played this? How much the game lagged on normal settings? So unoptimized, man.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
No, because the game's now optimized. They patched everything. I think it was like a week or something after the release. And Jesus Christ. That was unoptimized, yeah. Then like a week or two later they fixed all of that. Sounds like they didn't test the game. Or they didn't test it on the right hardware, could also be. That they only tested the consoles and then made a PC port and called it, yep, good enough. But also how important it is to do side missions in this game. Just do them, man. They're not that difficult. Except when you need to collect something that's not shown where you need to go. What was that game called? Borderlands 4? That was also very unoptimized on release day. So I have a feeling it's similar to that. To what Ig and me had with Hogwarts Legacy on release day. I'm just doing the side missions and the story. Whatever it's thrown at me, I'll play it, Iggy. I'm not really aiming to do any specific missions.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Whatever's thrown at me, I'm playing that. So I don't know if I'm even close to Dragon Gate, but I just restarted the game, so it'll probably take some time. Always puzzles. Puzzles are fun. But not all of them are good. Some of them are so tedious that you're just pulling your hair out.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Accio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Revelio. Accio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Oof, don't even start. I remember when we played the first one, it was like a free game on Epic Games. We were like, oh, let's try this game. And then it started off very simple. Eventually we had a guide to make us play the game and get through it. And after all of that, it just reset. Yeah, I'm good. I don't need any more of that then.
Don't get too cocky.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstone.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible.
Also, if that Witness 2 game is
Common
coming out
sense
on
and
Game
basic
Pass,
magic.
Well,
I might give it a shot.
may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a
You
game.
think she hit those gobstones?
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after
herself?
the trouble spent getting them back. It's
Maybe.
a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Alright, that's another side mission done.
What are you up to now?
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand
Did you now see the name,
of your magic.
Iggy? Or are you just trying to avoid seeing the name?
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Perfect. Another assignment done. Right, where do I need to go for the next main quest?
Revelio.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed
I
it
love
before.
how those two
If I know
NPCs just
Hogwarts, and I
spawned
do,
in.
an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Reparo. Accio. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
I see you.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
Perfect.
The moth! I should have seen that.
Revelio.
You know what this means? If you see a side mission, we're gonna play it. Yes, I'm gonna need a lot to level up. Ooh, side mission?
Oh dear.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. but I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
You got it.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Reparo. Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
I see you.
Revelio. Accio.
Perfect.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Iggy is probably doing something else.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy.
No. They did not manage to get all the features in. Sadly it is, yeah. Even though Railjack is still one of my most favorite modes in Warframe. It's not bad, but it's just there's a lack of stuff. I think there's a video about it. I think I saw a year ago by now. There's a video about it. Like how every quest was made and what was planned, what was shown. Yeah, I also remember that. Like the Rojak was meant to be the new orbiter. That's at least what they were meant to make it look like. Which is also what I'm worried about with the tower update. Is it gonna be how they advertised it, or is it gonna be a lot of lacking stuff and then once it's out slowly more stuff will release, but that never happened for Rojak. The only thing that they added for Rojak was a cool quest to introduce the Sisters of Parvos and the ungodly Stormframe Zavagod. But that's about it.
Revelio.
Which is an absolute shame. So, Plains of Eidolon, Fortuna, I don't know the full name of that, and the Necrolisk. Those are 3 open worlds. I wouldn't say that the Necrolisk is open world, because there's a huge limit. Nope. That was also never shown. The skateboarding, yes, you can do tricks on a hoverboard and get standing. But again, Warframe's biggest limit is its daily standing and crafting times. That's its biggest limit. Or else I would be just playing the game 24/7, but no. It's the one thing I hate and despise about the game. Is those 2 things. And also the day and night cycles.
Looking for me?
Just make 2 worlds. 1 day, 1 night. Problem solved, you know? Not that difficult.
Matty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting
But
long.
no. That was also never introduced. Which is a shame. Because that's what I'm worried about with Tausis, and that's what I was worried about with 1999.
I've been looking forward to it.
They released 1999. Not as shown in the trailers, but slowly they released that stuff. It just took time, you know? When you're very limited on time cycle, you don't like the day and night cycles. Same with the crafting, same with the daily standing. It just demotivates you. My absolute favorite Harry Potter game gotta be Harry Potter 2. When you saw the stream last time, that was almost like 6 hours.
Really?
That game is beautiful because that was just the base game plus everything that was
I thought
cut.
you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village.
Free-to-play live service games.
Professor Weasley's hour was perfect.
You log into the dailies, log out 1 hour max. Yeah, and then, you know, when you say 1 hour max, Warframe wouldn't be perfect for that. Because I think, if I remember right, day cycles 1 hour and 20 minutes, night cycles 45 minutes. So if you're mid-day cycle, you can barely do night cycle.
I believe you.
I just don't like that.
You would not really
You
call
know,
it
just make 2
when your
worlds.
mother was the one who
It's not that
elected you to
difficult.
take it.
Because it would just make things a lot
Hogsmeade is
easier.
beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas.
But talking about this
but
game,
that's one of the few times of
if
year
you're ever
I
playing this
practically
game
indoors.
and you want to play normal or hard difficulty,
gold, are you?
do the side
I do
missions.
not mind the cold so much.
Do not
but it's half
avoid
the
or
things
skip
I'm getting
them.
used to.
What you need
I
a
do not
cycle
grow
for.
up around snow.
Whenever I'm playing a game and I see, oh shit, it's a day cycle, I can't play night cycle. That's why.
Oh, wait, over here.
Like, I can get it with Red Dead Online and Red
What's so
Dead
special
Redemption
about that?
2. I
They
can
are
get behind
interesting to look
that.
at,
But I can't
but
get
if you
behind
steal them, you can
that
also
there's an
easily
exact timer when day, when night is. So I really hope that one day the devs will realize that that gotta change. At the very least the crafting time. At the very freaking least.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something started.
Those are the flying
I
winged
heard
creatures
rumors
that I was
hippogriffs
talking
had been
about.
spotted nearby.
That's one of the mounts you can earn.
Seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Astonishing blue. Beautiful for an
That's
open
the
world
Forbidden
game.
Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, There's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that?
Hmm.
She knows more about me.
No, that's fair, Saki.
I will say, while I certainly learned
As I said, focus on the side missions, especially with this game, because I've played through it once. So I know how difficult the end boss is, which is why I say put your main focus on the side
I
missions.
remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
But to be fair, when I played this game for the first time, it was very unoptimized,
I
so
still miss my homeland.
I could barely
But it is
play the
beautiful
game.
here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a
If I
home.
know how punishing it will be to just focus main missions, then I'll do side missions.
He is the Hogwarts
But with Assassin's Creed Origins, so you know how
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Ubisoft loves to do more and more side missions, more and more microtransactions, you know.
and run.
Is everything alright?
And yes, I'm already thinking of the next game I'm playing next stream, yes, I know.
Saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade.
But more and more games are getting to under 10 gigabytes and using the advantage of the Unreal Engine 5 stuff. Just look at Sonic Race and Crosswords, Psychonauts 2. Those are games close or below 10 gigabytes.
Is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with
I want to
every
see
visit.
more of those games.
I can tell you
know?
that you are certain
I
to find
don't want to
everything
see
you need.
another 90 or 100 gigabyte game, as much as I do love them.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcraft, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course!
I'm more of an indie game fan.
And I am keen to see what you will do with the wand of
Like
your
just
arm.
smaller
You
games
should be
that
able
are
to collect
still
everything
fun.
you need and still have time to explore a little.
Which is why I was
Experience
instantly
Hogsmeade at
interested
your
in
own
Dredge.
pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you
It's
are
an
finished.
excellent game. Now that I say it, I need to
Enjoy
remember to
yourself.
stream it.
I will see you soon.
But first, let's focus on the games that I really need to play, you know? As you said, focus on a few games, not all of them. Did I go to every single clerk? I did not expect this to be your favorite part. I did not expect that.
Merlin's blooming beard, not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
That doesn't
Go
look
ahead,
too bad.
swish. odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
Clearly that's the wrong one.
We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier.
This
than
is
I
quite a
had
goofy
anticipated.
cutscene.
How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one.
I love that he's holding his wand in his hair.
Take it.
Alright, let's see. Alright, what are we going for? So there's
Curious indeed.
grey, honey brown, warm brown. I'd say honey brown. So we have natural, fruit spiral, rind, stalk, spiral, soft spiral, classic, and notched.
Curious indeed.
I would say spiral. Dark brown, green grey, and ash
How
brown.
intriguing.
Ash brown. Wood type? Holy shit. Redwood, spruce, pine, willow. Willow? I like that. I don't think this matters at all.
How intriguing.
Flexibility. Quite flexible. Want core option? Producing powerful
Dragon
magic.
heartstring wand is most powerful.
Have a
and
unicorn
learns
self core
quickly.
of the one not producing consistent magic. Phoenix feather, Phoenix itself as the core of the one capable of producing a great range of magic. I'm going with Phoenix feather.
Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. What do you think?
That looks sick.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
That's perfect.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
You got it.
Revelio.
Thank you very much. And now we have a cool, unique wand design.
Revelio.
There it is.
Revelio. Accio.
I see one over there.
Revelio.
Only a hairy-hearted sod.
Did I ever stream on Twitch or did I multi-stream? Yes. So when I was doing my first few streams of GTA 5 Chaos Mod, I did a stream on YouTube and on Twitch at the same time.
Revelio.
And it's easier than you think. Love the directional sound that I can tell where it's from.
Accio. Revelio.
I think it's just doing that sound because of that chest in here. Something else here as well. There it is.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Thanks for the free money.
Revelio. Revelio.
It's over here. Here it is. Alright, that's all the field guide pages over here. Alright, let's see, what are those shops? Because the radar's not showing it, sadly. That's not even one of the shops. This one? Sporting needs? No. It's something with a scroll then. Here it is.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take
I
it
love
you've had
how
a
that
conjuring
name
lesson
reminded me of At Dead of
afraid I
Night.
haven't yet, sir.
But you will soon enough. It is magic at its
This
purest.
proprietor. That reminded me a lot of At Dead of Night.
Of course, it is not without complexity.
Excellent game,
That
but
is where my spell.
I'm just waiting for a great sequel.
Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor.
And yes, then I'll be back to
That's
Iggy
certainly
playing
something
it
to
and
aspire
I'm
to, Mr.
watching.
Brown. I look
If
forward
it
to
has
that.
co-op, ooh, that would be even more
I
hell.
too seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Revelio.
There's more to find here, so that wasn't even all of the field guide pages. Dear God.
Revelio.
Yeah, so it doesn't even show the logo. I must open the map to even see it. That's something.
Revelio.
But hey, anything to level up here.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Oh yeah. Let's have a look.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Right. Now, if I can read the maps correctly, the magic keep is over here. I see a page flying about. I saw you.
Revelio.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Sounds good.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Right, I visited all of them.
That's everything. Better go and find Natty. Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
That's normal. Oh, a mind control tool. Well, I'm screwed.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Troll in the dungeons. Alright, let's fight a ginormous troll. Now we're talking.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to west down! What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it! Descendo!
God damn, this one's tanky.
Levioso.
Now he's pissed, man. He's trying to murder me. I think that makes sense. What? There's a different spell? Nah, this is too fun. There you go.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
Yep.
I suppose so.
We did.
It's all
Put
a little blur, to be
sunglasses.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
It only made him slower, so...
I'd say help is a bit
Yeah, I know. Don't worry about it. I just can't be arsed now. It's still kind of the prologue.
Unharmed. Perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Alright, let's repair Hogsmeade.
Repairer. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
I will see what he wants.
Oh, oh. Alright, I'm back. So, now I know what Iggy was actually doing. He was making dinner. So, hell yeah.
Repairer.
Perfect. Now one more item needs to be fixed.
Repairer. Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Hey, that should do it.
We were just talking about you.
Potato! Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Nice.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Alright, let's see.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your...
I don't know if it's saved or not, but I think this is what I'm gonna call the stream. Let me just make sure to save here. Alright. Thank you all so much for watching this wonderful stream. I had a lot of fun streaming this one, so I wish you all an excellent day and see you on the next stream. Bye bye!